Today I am going to review the movie called The Duke, Roger Michell, a British film and theater director who debuted in the late 1990s. Worked quite successfully in the mainstream drama and romantic comedy genres as the early 2000s progressed. Could also hit it almost out of the park with edgier fare like Enduring Love and Venus, Regrettably. This is his last movie. It's worth viewing his 1993 British miniseries The Buddha of Suburbia, the first of many he worked on with author Hanif Kureishi. Even though The Duke isn't his best work, it's still excellent and shows off his range of abilities as a director. The Goya portrait of the Duke of Wellington, painted around 1812, was stolen from the National Gallery in 1961. This is the real-life event that inspired the movie. In Newcastle-on-Tyne, Jim Broadbent portrays Kempton Bunton, a smart working man who frequently loses his job as a result of his ardent and in-depth beliefs regarding the rights of the underprivileged and the elderly. He seems content with his hearty nature, which is obvious. On the side, he also writes plays, much to his wife Dorothy's dismay. One of his topics is the death of their teenage daughter. Kempton is first introduced to us in the script by Richard Bean and Clive Coleman when he is under trial for the crime. Then it leaps forward 6 months to show us the eccentric campaigner he was. He receives visits from a few inspectors. He seems to have a TV in the apartment where the family resides. He does not, however, have the BBC license that was required at the time. While Kempton admits that he does have a television, he has removed the coil required for BBC reception from it. According to him, no BBC equals no license. He sees the cost as an unfair levy. Even though he is getting older himself, he thinks the expense ought to be eliminated to assist the elderly who might not be able to pay it. The investigators later in the movie allude to Kempton as a Don Quixote type. Exactly. And with all the energy when they are looking into his ransom message, which said that he would return the image in exchange for money to cover a variety of expenditures. Helen Mirren does a fantastic job of capturing Dorothy's frustration and love for Kempton, while Broadbent gives Kempton a simultaneous admirable and ridiculous quality. If you've ever seen Michell's documentary Nothing Like a Dame, which was released in our country as Tea with the Dames, which captured conversations with the dames Judi Dench, Maggie Smith, Eileen Atkins, and Joan Plowright, you already know how much he valued and admired actors. Therefore, it is not surprising that every character in the movie is played to perfection. Fionn Whitehead is surprisingly endearing as Kempton's adolescent son, who believes in his father wholeheartedly. Indeed, more wholeheartedly than we are initially shown. Matthew Goode plays the character of Kempton's lawyer with a sardonic simplicity, and is genuinely surprised by the jury's verdict. The situation is mysterious because Michell pulls off some subtle, so to speak, deception within the action's fast pace. The Duke is a classy cinema experience that is nice but not conventional.